Howdy, ladies and gentlemen of Unintentionally Offensive. You see, we haven't recorded for a while because I've been in FBI custody. Legally, I'm not allowed to say why. Let's just say it rhymes with sailing wipe bombs. Yeah, we'll go with that. To government officials.
You know who he is, ladies and gentlemen, but for the remainder of the stream, we will be referring to him as Redacted. Please don't go in the comment sections and say his name because
Who, the
it might.
Unabomber?
Yeah, that guy. Don't say his name. It's like Bloody Mary, except for he comes to your house and he blows it up.
He wouldn't
I
come to your
figured he
house.
just
He'd
mailed
mail it
something
your
to
house.
you.
Well,
I saw this SNL bit recently. I mean, it's an old one. Yeah, it's Will Ferrell as Ted Kaczynski, and he's like, he's at his high school reunion, and at the end of it, he's like, I gotta get all your guys' addresses so we can stay in touch.
Fucking Will Ferrell. I love and hate that man.
Depends on the movie. I fucking love Talladega Nights. I feel like we've had that conversation 100 times because that movie's so great. Anyway,
Him and John C. Reilly need to stop trying to make Talladega Nights 2 unless they're actually going to make Talladega. Yeah, unless they're actually going to make a proper sequel, they need to stop.
I don't think they can. Ricky Bobby grew too much as a character.
Ricky Bobby.
And those kids are probably adults now.
Ricky Bobby is the equivalent of Gilgamesh. It's an epic.
Ricky Bobby's epic. It really is it is an epic though. Like think about it. He goes on this quest. He loses his legs for a bit, and then he regains the strength in his legs, and then he finishes the race. And dude, Gilgamesh kissed what was the other guy? Gilgamesh kissed
your
that
mom.
Dude.
Got him.
Fucking third grade ass.
Got him.
Anyway, no, in the story, Gilgamesh fights that one dude, and then like the dude's like, "Wait, why are we fighting? You're cool as fuck. I'm cool as fuck." And like they kiss, like they get gay with each other. And you know who Ricky Bobby gets gay with? Ricky Bobby kisses Bo Rat.
He does in fact kiss Bo Rat or Bruno.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah, which like. Side note, Sacha Baron Cohen's really funny. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're playing The Quarry. It is just Andrew and myself playing it. Caden did not actually
was taken for FBI evidence.
Yeah. Caden's computer is being taken. Caden is fine.
Well, no, I wasn't fine. They put me in FBI prison, and I was beaten viciously within an inch of my life numerous times by federal agents.
Yes, brag that you got to go waterboarding at Guantanamo Bay. It sounds like a really great time.
They actually don't waterboard you. It's actually with gasoline, so that way they can threaten to set you on fire after. Which they did set me on fire a few times as well.
Also, they give you like the
waterboarding starts.
Treatment.
Yeah, exactly. The waterboarding starts after they set you on fire. They set you on fire, and then they have to waterboard you. Which honestly, like that made me talk less because at least I wasn't on fire anymore.
But slight serious note.
My favorite was they would grab your dick and twist it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would twist your dick and like they'd spin it and spin it and spin it and spin it and spin it, and then they'd let it go and it would like helicopter backwards and like smack your nuts at the end, and it really hurt.
That's fair. Anyway, serious note, slight serious note. All three of us have had like computer issues of some kind in the past couple of months. And I know, Andrew, you technically didn't have computer issues, but you got a new computer, so we're gonna count that. We've all had to do some weird computer shit, so that's why we've been gone.
They couldn't even fix mine.
For the one person that like watches us regularly.
Yeah, for Caden's girlfriend.
Yeah, for Caden's girlfriend, the gay one.
My girlfriend. Okay. You met her the other day, and you're like, "Oh, you're a lovely person." You fucking. Anyway, no. For my girlfriend.
Well, no, we always make the joke about the gay person on our channels, the viewer. She's the gay one.
Oh, right. and the one person on Twitter who DM'd me and was like, "Man, you haven't uploaded to your channel or to the podcast in a while. What the fuck's been going on? I was like, yeah, I'm, shit and things. So I'm sure they'll be happy.
Anyway, this has been a disastrous open, and I'm totally
Why does
fine
this
with
bitch
it.
look familiar? What's her name, and why she got some ugly ass lips and bug eyes?
Be nice to your mom. Be nice to your mom.
Dude,
We're gonna.
like...
So she looks like what?
You know the flying bug dudes in Halo? She looks like one of those with like the eyes she has, but like she's got like the Voldemort nose going on with those big ass protruding nose holes, and then like she kind of looks like a fish that got fucked by a gorilla.
Man, I see the fish part.
I think you're being entirely unkind to this person.
Well, it's not a real person; it's a video game. Wait, are these people that are modeled after real people?
They are mocapped. Sure. Yeah, this.
So you're making fun of an actual person.
Well, it's not my fault. She looks like she eats fucking celery with peanut butter and calls that an awesome snack as opposed to brownies. Fuck this bitch. Anyway.
I mean, to be fair, anyone who does that can go fuck themselves.
Thank you, Eric.
That being said, I do need to eat more healthy. I might have to start doing the peanut butter and celery trick.
Bro, if you do that, you get your mass pass revoked.
But like, I'm gonna stick it in my butt instead. Like, I'm gonna eat it the right way.
The way that you don't taste it.
Yeah, like that way I don't have to be like, I know what that tastes like. That's stupid. That's so gay that I'm gonna shove this up my butt.
Dude, I knew a kid. When I was younger, I had a kid who's like, mom wasn't really a health freak per se, but like they were healthier, so like occasionally she'd let him have like a ding dong or a Twinkie or something. But like she came in one day while we were playing video games. She's like, I made you guys some snacks, and it was oatmeal raisin cookies, ants on a log, which is celery, peanut butter, and raisins in it for ants on a log, and baby carrots with ranch. And I looked at this plate and I was like, thanks. And she left the room, and kid goes, oh, oatmeal raisin, my favorite. And he fucking starts devouring them. He's like, you want any? And I'm like, nah, man, I'll have something good when I get to my house.
Two of those things
I was gonna say, you gotta
passable.
be nice. You gotta be nice. That's pizza rolls to that little kid. That little kid thinks that's as good as pizza rolls are.
Exactly. Like, I was nice about it. I had some carrots. I like carrots. Like, those are fine. Like,
side note, do not try to own me, viewer. Pizza rolls are fucking nasty, but when you're a kid, they are pretty lit.
Disgusting.
But when you're a kid, they're a lit snack.
When you're a kid or when you're drunk?
Yeah, they're great when you're drunk or high.
I used to, I'd make my pizza rolls, and I would fucking peel them open like you would like a Pokemon card pack where like the top comes off, and I'd squirt all the shit out of it, and I'd just eat the skin. Or whatever, the dough, I guess. Like, I didn't eat any of the inside, so I would end up with like a mountain of just fucking pizza sauce and pepperoni and cheese on a plate of like all the skin I ate.
Man, you're a fucking animal. You're a koala.
I thought you were gonna call me a sociopath.
No, you're a koala. Which, side note,
yeah, maybe.
Side note, evolutionarily speaking, koalas are probably the dumbest animal.
Sloths.
No, it's koalas, and here's why. Like, I understand sloths like being stupid, but here's the thing about koalas.
I could catch and fuck a sloth. I don't think I could catch and fuck a koala.
Here's the thing, though. This is why I say they're dumber, though. The only thing that a koala will eat is eucalyptus. They will only eat it off the tree. If you put eucalyptus on a plate, and try to give it to a koala, they won't know what to do with it. They won't eat it. They'll think it's weird, and they like don't know to eat it. They have to pick it themselves. By the way, eucalyptus is one of the most poisonous things on the planet. So poisonous, in fact, that baby koalas can't eat eucalyptus. They have to eat out of their mom's assholes. Evolutionarily speaking, dumbest fucking animal. Period. Won't hear anything else of it. Yeah, I exist.
Animal, Eric.
I exist, that's right. But you know what? This dumb animal fucks your mom. Got him again. Got him again.
All right. Back
Are we
on
ready
track.
to play this game?
I've been ready this whole time. You went on a rant about koalas and all the other fucking tangents you just went on.
Look, koalas are stupid, and I agree with that, but in the same vein, I think sloths are dumber because they're slow. Then again, koalas, their predators literally, like, sit at the bottom of the tree with their mouths open, just waiting for koalas to fall out of the tree into their mouth. There's been, like, recorded instances of that happening. It's just, like, even their predators know they're fucking stupid. It's like, yeah, I could climb that tree, but if I just sit here for, like, 5 minutes and wait, I'll just...
Sloths are just slow, like, that's the difference. Like, sloths are just slow, like, and a lot of them die while they're taking a shit, and that's really funny. But to say that, like, that they're more stupid than a koala, I just don't agree. Anyway,
you know what's dumber than a koala? Fish.
I mean, they swim in schools and stuff, and, like, there's, like, gobies that rearrange the sand so that nutrients can breathe and algae cannot be in the sand. Fish are pretty cool. I like fish.
If fish swim in schools, do you think there's fish school shooters?
Man, that's a really good question. We're gonna have to figure out on Channel 11 News tonight, viewer. Anyway, I'm tired of talking about dumb shit. I want to get chased by furries. Are we ready? Can we get chased by furries?
That con's not for another 2 months.
That's fair. That's fair. David Arquette, the actor that won a wrestling. Well, also the motherfucker that has a championship wrestling belt.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was the champion for WCW because they were promoting his movie, and a lot of people really hated it, and that's really funny.
What movie? Like, were they promoting Scream?
No, they were promoting like a movie about a fake wrestler.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's like when Jake Gyllenhaal won that one fight for that movie, Southpaw, I think?
Yeah. Like, Mickey Rourke, like, for the wrestler, was going to do a WWE match, but fell through last minute.
Did you see... Mickey Rourke has this video game he's in, and he fucking, he sings the end credits, and it's, like, terrible.
I wish Mickey Rourke was the artist and actor that he sees himself as. Because, like, he has good ideas, it's just, like, a lot of things just don't pan out for him.
Yeah. No, that video game he was in was terrible.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, about Dick Manchico, the fucking Navy SEAL that's based about a real-life Navy SEAL, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to play that game for this channel. They take his voice lines and they make a rap out of it, yeah.
I want to play the fucking 50 Cent games.
Shadow Warrior, that's what it's called. Yeah, 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. It's based on a real story. 50 Cent really did go to Iraq and kill a bunch of people for a diamond-plated skull. That really did happen.
Did you ever see the fucking... 50 Cent was shot, I think, and there's this, like, clip where, like, someone's interviewing him about it, and she's like, do you know who shot you?
Lesbians?
Yeah. And he goes, she goes, oh, really?
We're in geographic flux.
Right, so...
Was it?
Lost.
What?
That's debatable.
I'm talking about the game.
What do you mean? Oh, what game?
The game we're playing?
This game? What? Okay, what joke? I skipped it because I was thinking about 50 Cent.
The L word.
Skip it,
what L word? Lesbians?
As it will guide you through
lesbians.
Turns that may appear
I'm in Lesbians with you, Ramona.
What you see here are quick time.
I do gotta.
You guys just fucked up the QTEs.
Watch your step.
I had to mute your stream for me, Andrew, because double echo.
Dude, I had to mute Eric's on my end because I'm watching both at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm
yours is
doing the
way
smart
louder
thing,
than
just not watching
Andrew's
anybody else's
because
perspective.
I'm probably also gonna pause this at some point to,
Yeah, honey, nice catch.
because it's still too loud.
God, she's so fucking ugly.
Man, the roads are definitely getting worse out here.
I guess
I'm not wrong, am I? Like, I'm being a dick, but like, I'm not wrong.
Right, that's where we're going. I lost track like 200 miles ago.
200 miles ago, huh?
All of the characters in these games always look uncanny. Like,
You
I know,
it is
they all
what
look
it
ugly.
is.
Like, that dude on the
Doesn't
right
make you
looks like
any less of a
fucking
man.
Peter Parker
if Columbus
fucked
hadn't
Harry
gotten lost and
Osborn
landed on
and
these
had a
golden
baby.
shores, there would be no United States of America. Goodbye hot dogs.
It's
See you
okay.
later apple pie.
Columbus never actually landed in North America.
He looks like he watches
What are you talking
Colombian
about?
foot porn.
Didn't even know he wasn't in Asia.
Are you serious?
You act like
Just another guy.
That's
who
not a
didn't
normal
wanna admit
thing.
He was lost.
Do I have to
Just
delete
another
my
guy who's
internet
got a whole day
history?
named after him, so put that
No,
in
it's
your
not like
microscope.
it's illegal. It's
Oh my
just
God, okay,
weird.
just get
Like,
us to
like
camp
you know,
already
it's
before I
weird
roll my
enough to
eyes
watch
out of my
foot porn, but like
head.
specifically like different
Don't worry
countries. Like, oh, I like the Colombian variety. Why? Like, it's like what? You want to see someone snort cocaine off of a bitch's toes?
Map or leaflet? I think
Pick the
was-
Well, I
map.
think this is you.
It was.
Yeah, this is. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me do it too. Gotcha.
What is that?
Yeah.
No, but seriously, hon, what happened to the normal map?
This is the normal map.
The one on the phone?
No bars.
Of course not.
Do they really think people are that
Cecil
stupid?
Bar.
Have you met people?
Well, I guess
I
they don't put
mean,
summer
You know what?
camp.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fair.
Have you seen any signs for it?
I'm gonna go change out my laundry real fast. I think I heard the dryer stop. So just like
Hey,
be
eyes on the
entertaining
road.
while I'm gone for like the next 2 minutes. Okay? Can you do that for me?
Try.
Okay. Good luck.
That's not creepy. Looks like that kid that from the meme, I like turtles.
Right. I know somebody probably modded this game where that license plate says Adolf on it. Because it looks a lot like Adolf.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna pause this once the cutscene's done. This game's still too fucking loud.
That's fine.
A bear?
What? No, Max, it wasn't a bear.
What was it?
I think it was a person.
Oh, are you serious?
You saw the ghost fake out, right?
That was in the back
I
seat?
know.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really
Okay.
close, like really close.
It
but
looked like that
it
kid from the I like turtles meme.
That poor kid.
What is it?
It's okay. I don't think anybody's gonna recognize him anymore.
I really have this car up.
I hope not. Speaking of kids that had it hard,
Looks worse than it is.
the one kid that played Anakin in episode 1, like, I feel bad for that kid. That was also the same kid that did Arnold's son in Jingle All the Way. That movie
Jingle your
slaps.
nuts all the way.
That movie slaps. Where is settings? Here we go. Yeah, this game is still too loud. Yeah, we're gonna turn that down. Can I have you guys talk a little bit? Might have to edit this part out. I'll turn it down a little bit more.
Fuck.
It's so crazy, like, games did not used to be, like, as loud as they are.
Dude, go and play like the original fucking like Galaga. Like on an arcade machine. That shit was so quiet.
It's not so bad.
My mom's gonna
Shit,
kill
go play
me.
like the original Mario or something.
Right.
Also very quiet. Like, I mean, it's probably because of, like, it's a lot more resource-oriented to have that many sound files in a game, though, or whatever. So, like...
Are you the guy checking the engine, Andrew?
I think so, but I can't do anything other than look around.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we have both the same perspective. It's just I have a cursor on the screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to go... I didn't listen to what they said. Maybe I'm supposed to look in the back seat. Oh, wait,
yeah,
no,
in
I
the
got
trunk.
a flashlight. Oh,
In the trunk for a toolbox.
Gotcha, yeah, I didn't listen. I was too busy being like, this game's so goddamn loud.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Final.
always snoop in these games. I don't think she looks as bad. It's just she's definitely had some unflattering camera angles.
Why didn't you tell me?
He's also got some bug eyes.
I think it's kind of like, what's her name from Jedi Survivor?
That bitch has mega bug eyes.
She really does. Like, she looks like that in person, but I think it's just exacerbated by the fact
Do you
that it's
need a
a
hand?
3D
Yeah, actually,
model
we
and
could
has that
show you
uncanny
the-
valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Just picture yourself curling up in front of a big old fire pit singing campfire sing-alongs.
I don't think people curl up right in front of
Our
big old fire pits.
CAMPFIRENG song.
They don't want to catch on
Man,
fire.
don't continue. We'll get owned by YouTube and SpongeBob. Tom Kenny will
let
be
SpongeBob
really
put me
upset
on a
with
leash.
us.
I don't think Tom Kenny would be upset. I feel like Tom Kenny's more upset about doing SpongeBob at this point. Did you know that, like, legally he's not allowed to use SpongeBob's voice for any other character because they own that voice? Like, Nickelodeon
believe
owns that
it.
voice.
I think the funniest thing I've ever seen Tom Kenny do is when he was the guest in Harmon Quest, because like he like had so much fun with it, and like in a SpongeBob-esque voice he said the fuck word really loud, and it was really funny.
Yeah. I had to do babysitting recently, and SpongeBob's so fucking unfunny, dude. I hope that's not like a controversial take or anything, but man, fuck SpongeBob.
Where are you going?
I mean, he's got a lot
SpongeBob
of
shouldn't
holes
have
in it, he
lasted
probably
for
can't.
more than a few seasons.
Stay there for a second, okay? I'm almost done.
Well, even the creator didn't want it to last that long. What was his name? Steve Hillenburg. Like, he wanted it to
yeah.
end
You
at
want
the
to be
movie.
an ass in... I'm being an ass either way.
Yeah, Oh, this is your choice, period. Gotcha.
Alright,
Defiant.
yeah.
Be a girl boss. Hit him with that girl boss energy.
Yeah, and now I get to choose. Gotcha.
Well, you're not the
let me
boss
see what
of
you...
me.
I just don't want you wandering off on your own.
Excuse me.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, it better not be.
I'm sorry, I really gotta concentrate for a second, okay?
What does that even
Yes.
mean? What? Oh, I'm worried that you're gonna wander
Look, I
off in
think
the
there's
darkness.
someone down there, okay?
What's
Like,
that?
why is she upset about that?
They
That's a
could be
fair,
hurt.
reasonable thing.
Because she's a woman in
I'm
a
gonna go
horror
check it
movie.
out.
Yeah,
it's
like
just
these games make people like you gotta
Stupider.
understand, these games are trying to be like a horror movie, and people are stupid in those scenarios. Like that's
Right.
just a trope.
Good idea,
I know,
Laura.
I've seen
So
enough horror
thoughtful of
movies.
you.
You know what movie I watched recently? I watched Mayhem recently, and that was fucking good.
Did they do that in Mayhem?
Someone fell over at one point, yeah. You guys hear what, you guys know the Halo show, right?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Did you hear what, like, the main actor, the guy who plays Master Chief horribly, said recently?
No, I didn't.
Was it It's Haloing
He-
time?
No. It was something about, like, there was these two black characters in the show that got, like, written out of the show during Black History Month, and, like, somebody was, like, people online were complaining that, like, they seemed that's a bit fucked up or whatever. And here, let me find the quote. Yeah, here it is. I've seen complaints that we wrote out 2 black characters during Black History Month. Well, they were black and now they're history. Makes sense to me.
No way.
I already didn't like the guy. I already didn't like the guy because like he's so shit at his acting job and he's like so bad as Master Chief and he's like, if you don't like us, Master Chief not in the armor, then you can go fuck yourself. And it's just like, wow, man, like you're really making people not like you.
Here's the thing about a TV show that I
Editor,
will
put
say.
it on screen.
Here, I can send it to you. I can send it to the editor.
Yeah, my thing about it is like when you put somebody who like hides their identity in like a show setting, like their face being revealed and them not being in war all the time makes sense, and that's all they have to say.
I would say that. I would say that.
That's all they had to say.
Yikes.
I would say that if it wasn't for the fact that I've seen the movie Dread and Carl Urban doesn't take off that helmet not a single goddamn time.
Yeah, but this is a show that has a lot more runtime. Like that's not it's not fair.
But then why not make the entire show based on the games? Oh wait, they didn't play the fucking games. Oh, they didn't read the books. Master Chief in the games doesn't have much downtime. You know what you could have done? You could have Mandalorian. That's a show that like the guy doesn't take off his helmet. He takes it off a few times, yes, and every time he does, it's to highlight how important.
But it's his culture. Like what I'm saying is, it's a perfectly reasonable avenue for them to have a.
Okay, but the show still sucks ass.
It does, and I'm not defending that. But what I'm saying is the idea of them doing the downtime scenes where he's not in war, like, be the focus, like, that's a very valid place to start when, like, in the writing process for a show like that. I'm not saying it's good, because it really isn't, but, like, they don't adhere to any of the lore or any of that. But, you know, like, we live in the age where source material gets butchered on the daily. Like,
yeah, unfortunately.
What do you want me to tell you?
The Twisted Metal show sucked ass. Unfortunately, Borderlands the movie is not going to be good. Like, there's been very few and far movies that are video game movies that I would consider good. Angelina Jolie's Tomb Raider movies are not among them. Super Mario, the animated one by Illumination with Chris Pratt, that's fucking great. That's a phenomenal movie.
It's not better than the 90s one.
Fuck off.
Yoshi was an actual dinosaur.
Dude, fuck Yoshi. Look at Bowser.
You
Look at the
fuck
Goombas.
Yoshi.
Don't fuck Yoshi.
A cyan
He's a
Yoshi.
good boy. Yoshi's
What
a
about the
good
cyan
boy.
one?
Don't fuck any of them.
Only the purple one. That's the one that's asking for it.
You're supposed to punch them in the head and jump off of them while you're trying to climb a cliff. Like that's.
I just want to know what
that's
that
all
tongue
you're
do.
supposed to do with them.
I just want to know what the tongue does. You know what I mean?
It licks apples.
Gotta paint my balls to look like apples.
They want to eat the apples.
You're gonna trip. She's
you
gonna
don't want
trip.
your
Watch
balls
this.
eaten.
Trip. Wait for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Trip.
Nah, this is probably a QTE introduction. Are we just playing the same game?
I think so.
I mean, there was no like. It's not like he failed when.
Max?
Who was playing?
Then again, this is
on
the intro, so
Hey,
like,
why are you shouting?
we'll find out.
What? What the hell was that?
You gonna get his like throat ripped out or something?
Maybe.
No.
Okay.
Did you see it?
No, but I heard something. Let's just get out of here. Come on!
Oh, God, I thought you said you checked it.
I did check it, and it was fine. Honey, I know you're on edge, but you gotta calm down, okay?
I am not on edge, Max. I'm freaking the fuck
It was
out.
probably just an animal or
No,
something.
it
looks
wasn't
like
an
a
animal.
meth
You didn't
head.
see it. It was a woman.
Lord, this isn't helping, all right? Go! There we go. We're good. See?
Please just get us out of here. Max!
I'm trying. We're okay. We're safe in the car, really. We're gonna be okay.
Jeez!
Oh, fuck. Oh my god, my heart just...
It looks like the fucking Terminator from
Yeah,
the
he does.
second one.
Yeah.
He does.
How are you doing this evening?
T-1000.
Are either of you injured?
Really, we're fine. We're just a little shaken up.
Good movie. Really good movie.
Yeah.
Can we accidentally hit the gas?
I wish.
Folks want to tell me what happened here?
Your mom.
I do know that you have access to shotguns in this game, so you know, do with that information what you will. You want to be honest?
I mean, you can be evasive. It's
Oh, this doesn't do the fucking thing.
the eye thing from
yeah,
Until Dawn. That was fucking
Until
hilarious.
Dawn. That was so good.
Dude, imagine you ask someone a question and like they you know they don't know what to answer. They just
look
see you
at
like
you.
darting your eyes. They look at you like this, but then they start darting their eyes like left and right. Like, what do I say? What do I say? He's like, you know, never mind. Like, hey man, should we get pizza or should we get Taco Bell?
We, something jumped out right in front of the car and we didn't want to hit it, so we
And then he just
swerved
doesn't make a
and,
decision, walks off.
You know, here we are.
Something jumped out.
Why does he say it so suspiciously? You're in the fucking forest. It could be a deer or something.
She did think it was an animal, so I'm gonna go with dishonest because it's not technically dishonest. I mean,
Yeah, but it's not.
yeah, like she thought it was an animal.
I want to say, hopefully we get both
I'm
of them.
sorry, it was so dark and it happened so
Oh.
fast.
I think it's
Is it gonna give me priority because I'm host? That's
it's either gonna give you
boneless.
priority because you're host
Ma'am,
or
did you
priority
hit
because
that
you're
No,
controlling
no,
her.
God, no, of course not.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't think so. I don't know.
You're standing in front of the car. You can look at it. There's no fucking blood on it.
Car running.
Sir?
Keep the car running. I think that's the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
I don't know. This is my first cop.
Well, it said the cop seems
I'm not a
anxious, so
criminal.
I think this guy like.
I think he's suspicious of us.
I don't think he's suspicious of you. I think he's more suspicious of like maybe he knows what's out in this fucking forest or
Or
something.
that.
Because
He might be like
she
the
said-
one guy from the
she
beginning of
said
Until Dawn that knows what's going on.
Yeah,
Because that's a
because,
trope.
like he go.
But-
Yeah, she's
I-
like, yeah, something jumped out, and he goes, something.
Now,
You mean
folks
like the
wanna tell me
werewolves that is patrolling
what in the
around these
hell
places?
you are
Like he
doing
just goes on like
all
a
the
whole
way
fucking
out
crazy
here
rant. It's like,
this
what are you
late at
talking
night?
about, Gary? Your mom.
Where's the option for that? Is
I
it
hate that
up, down? I mean,
Try up, down, left, right, BA, start.
We're heading up to Hackett's Quarry summer camp.
To be fair,
New
if you say
counselors.
that you have a video game and the Konami code does nothing,
You're
then
one
did
night
you
early.
make a video game?
No, we know. But
No.
we figured
Did you?
we'd get in early and scope it out. You know. I mean, we
No,
know
you
we're
made an
coming. We called
interactive
ahead.
movie.
And to be honest, sir, one of us kind of oversold their navigation skills and got us completely lost.
he has to know what's going on. Look at his neck.
You're not gonna make it to
Maybe he
Hackett's Quarry.
fucks.
Not tonight.
Yeah, he's just a rough fucker.
Harbinger Motel. It's the nearest place. You can bunk up there for the night, okay?
I think we're just gonna stick to the plan, sir. I mean, Mr. Hackett knows we're coming, and
He draws
we'll
his
go ahead.
gun
No,
and mag
ma'am,
dumps the
you're gonna
driver.
head to the Harbinger Motel. Do you understand?
He's also got bug eyes.
Yeah, a lot of characters do in this in these games. Again, it's
You should
it's
just
the
choose
3D
to stay alive
modeling.
and you should just go to the motel and just fucking stay alive instead of dying in a horror movie. That's the smart choice.
Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll head to the motel. Understood.
Damn.
There's just one small problem.
They gave her like a lazy eye there for a second.
Nowhere coverage plan on my phone.
What he means is we're lost completely.
I'll take you there.
All right, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle.
Wait, what?
What?
I just want to show you how to get to the motel on your map there. Okay?
Why can't I just hand you the map?
Yeah, why can't he just hand you the map and circle it? She's gonna get out and get murdered now.
Remain in the vehicle.
It's okay.
Okay.
Now floor it.
Now, ma'am, let me see them titties. Yeah, floor it. Run her over.
I mean, to be
Holy
fair,
shit.
she was being kind of a bitch earlier.
So,
Killing a bug isn't a crime. I'm just saying,
Why is he
killing a
licking a
bug
pencil?
ain't no crime. That's his
right about
fetish. You got a
here,
fucking problem?
Harbinger Motel is here.
Right, okay, and where was Hackett's Quarry again?
Why would he mark
Well.
that for her?
I'm sure the fine folks at the Harbinger Motel can guide you there first thing in the morning.
Right.
Thanks for that, Officer Rapey.
Somebody needs to throw an acorn at him.
Oh man, that was a wild video.
Harbinger Motel.
Dude, if an acorn
on the
drops, both of you
But-
guys
but
are
what
dead.
if there's someone
That's
out
that's
there?
the end of these
Yeah,
characters.
I'll have a look. Good night.
Like, here's the thing though, like, if a gun's in my hand and like the safety's off and like something does touch me like that and startle me, I'm probably gonna shoot. I'm probably gonna mag dump even like that. Like, if you're in a situation
child
where
you
you're
see
on
too.
edge, like, if you're on
Somebody's
edge,
kid
but
runs up to
again,
you, yells boo, and you have a gun in your hand. You just mag dump the child.
if it scares me enough, maybe.
Yeah, he was a little weird.
Yeah. He definitely,
That guy was giving me major weirdo
The
vibes.
dude needed like at least a dozen shots.
You like,
Oh my god, I know.
What was
you look out the window and he's just like stripped
Was
down
he
naked,
what?
getting into his cop car, about to drive off.
Nice to meet you.
Now drive off and flip him the bird.
Are you allowed to flip off cops? Like, if you pull up to a cop and flip him off and then drive off, like,
Let's
legally,
get back on
like,
the road.
Yes.
that, like,
We've had
it's
enough
not like they
flipping
can
and
arrest you
donuts
for
for
being
a
an
minute.
asshole, right?
They
Agreed. So
can.
where's this motel?
Okay, so
They
we're
can do
here.
whatever they
What
The
want.
motel is here.
Okay.
What exactly would
Make
that
sure
be?
you shout, turn
Menacing?
on your
What's that?
body cam, turn on your body cam.
Hackett's Quarry.
So you have evidence that they're beating the shit
How'd
out of
you
you
do
for
that?
no reason.
I don't know, kind of tricked him into showing me.
Well, that's why I wear a
It's
body
like-
cam everywhere I go.
Are you sure we shouldn't just get to the motel? Just listen to this guy's advice.
Honey, you really want to listen to the advice of some
That way when I hear a
creep-ass
cop say,
cop
"I'm
who
gonna
told
switch
us in
off
the
my
middle of
body
a
cam," I
creep-ass
turn
woods
around
to
and
go
go,
to some
"Oh, really?
creep-ass hotel.
Mine's
No,
still
that
gonna
sounds
catch
bad.
the ass beating
Let's
I
hit the
get."
road, shall we?
That's what I thought.
Ma'am.
Oh my god! If he called me ma'am one more time, I was gonna shove that badge up his dick hole. Seriously, do I look like a ma'am
I don't
to
think
you?
that's scientifically
I got
possible.
like 20 years before I'm a ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Not with that attitude.
Not with
What?
that face.
20's
Damn.
debatable.
Easy.
I mean,
He
I'm
gets
kind of
it.
into ma'ams.
Okay, we're done here.
Got a punchable face, and so does he.
He's definitely got a punchable face.
I want to
I
break that
really
big
like
old
the
fucking
Friday
nose
the
of his.
13th sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really like that.
You
That
gotta be
makes
kidding
me
There's
happy.
nobody here. We drive all the way the fuck out here.
Max, can we just look around before we jump to conclusions?
Did you actually even talk to Mr. Hackett, or did you just leave a message?
Well, what's the difference?
This is the difference.
Hello?
I guess he doesn't check his voicemail.
How was I supposed to know that?
FBI, open up!
Oh god, you're giving me flashbacks.
Clearly there's somebody here.
Yeah, or it's just an abandoned car, and this is a complete waste
Why
of
would
time.
there be an abandoned...
I'll be at the car.
Max, come on. Max, don't be a dick.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's a car. Quick, steal its catalytic converter.
So do you get to control this at all? Because like I hope this changes after this opening's done.
I hope so too.
Because this is like, we could have just had me playing this and streaming it.
Which is fair. Like, I'd totally be okay with that, but...
Because usually in these games you get
Is
to
anybody home?
have multiple perspectives.
Right. As I said, with whichever one I was watching my family play, when it switched characters is when it switched players.
It might have been, what's the one with the boat? Man of Medan?
No. It wasn't Man of Medan. It was either Little Hope or House of Ashes.
Yeah, the only one I've ever seen a full playthrough of is Until Dawn, so I know nothing about any of these other games. I know in Man of Medan, the like first choice you make in the game literally like can fuck up the entire ending because you could save everyone, but because you didn't wait to decompress, like you'll get to the end of the game and then the bitch will die from water or whatever.
She'll get the bends.
Yeah, that.
Like Mercedes-Benz? I want a Benz.
No, like her organs fucking crumple
I
and
know,
fail
I
all
know.
at
Rapid
once and she,
decompression,
like,
I think, or... Is it decompression?
Your lungs don't like the pressure change. I know that much.
BENZ stands for bleeding everywhere, now dead.
What doesn't
Kind of.
What's the S then?
make you stronger?
Shit.
Stupid.
Either or works.
Yeah, either or works. But yeah, I just know that your lungs don't like it when you rapidly change pressure and then like you don't depressurize gradually.
So,
like
if
your
you
lungs just don't like that.
So if you went to the top of Mount Everest and jumped off and made it all the way down to the bottom and survived somehow, your lungs would explode anyway.
Yeah, didn't you know what that's...
I don't
that's
know
what
if
fall
it works in
damage is?
reverse. I don't know if it works in reverse where like you go from low pressure to higher pressure. I know, like we know the bends works because you're going from a high pressure to a lower pressure.
I think it works...
Right.
It probably works both ways.
I think it does, but I think the water pressure, like being underwater, is a much more concentrated change.
Yeah. Like you're being compressed by a liquid and not a gas.
Right.
Right.
Hey! Hey, are you okay?
That looked like a naked man wearing socks.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some help.
A naked grandma.
Or like
Or
those,
you should naked. You
or
should
like those
naked
like
man
leg
wearing
warmer
socks
things
is
from
pretty
the
like
80s.
Max, get over here.
What's going on?
There's
from all
somebody
those
in the
fitness
bunker. I
aerobics
think he
porn
might be
video. I
stuck.
mean, from all those fitness aerobics videos.
Is it Mr. Hackett?
I don't know.
People
Just
used to
bring some
beat
tools
off
so
to
we can break
those,
the lock.
man.
Used to.
Hey, I'm back. We're gonna get you out of there.
I'm keeping it alive.
Hey,
I mean, like, I've watched the
It is.
ones where,
Oh,
like,
just
it's actually porn, and those ones are pretty good.
Look, there's someone in there.
I'm not seeing anyone.
Wait, no, look.
I'm looking, I am.
Let me see. There was definitely someone there.
Okay.
What a shit
Okay,
haircut
so-
this guy has.
Man,
Hammer.
neither
hammer,
of these
hammer,
are good.
hammer, 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 hammer.
Hammer time.
Yeah.
Side note, MC Hammer, there's some really
Sure.
good
It's gonna be super
videos. Really
Didn't he
good
fuck kids or
videos.
something?
No, he was a gangster.
Well,
like,
remember,
he,
dear
he
viewer,
had, like,
don't fuck kids.
he like had ties with like the Bloods or Crips or whatever, and like
trapped.
was a menace to like other music artists, I guess.
You know what
It's
I
a really
watched
good
recently?
watch.
I watched the fucking
You know,
Dave
honestly,
Chappelle.
a wrench might have been a better tool for popping a lock with just put it in there and crack it.
Maybe.
But Hammer
I know a
looks
hammer
cooler.
would definitely work.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
A hammer would definitely work. I don't know if a wrench would work.
I recently rewatched the fucking Rick James, Dave Chappelle bit. Like,
It's so
a day
good.
ago.
It's so
fuck
good.
your couch.
Finish it. Finish
I'm
it.
not finishing that. I'm not
Finish
finishing
it.
that. Fine. Fuck your couch. Nesquik chocolate syrup.
You exist?
Fuck
That's the
your
only
couch.
N-word.
Be careful.
Got him.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I really the absurdity of those skits are just in, like, they're on a different
that
level.
one, like, here's the thing. I 100% believe that shit is real just because they actually had Rick James on that shit. Like, I don't think Charlie Murphy would lie about it, and I most assuredly, you have Rick James on there being like, yeah, I went in there and I fucked up his couch because he could buy a new one.
I'm so glad that those skits happened for nothing else other than Charlie Murphy finally got to be a comedian for the last, like, 15 years of his life, and people saw that he was a really funny dude.
Yeah.
Like, that was positive.
I like the thing where he's talking about, he's like, you see my brother Eddie.
Max?
My brother Eddie, he's a lot more compassionate than I did, and he's like, man, Rick James needs help. He's like, fuck you mean? We just helped him.
Ribs. I like ribs.
I don't think those were cooked properly, though. I don't think those would taste that great.
I mean, they fell off the bone. What do you mean? They fell off the bone.
Hey, it's been kind of a night, you know? Let's just get to the motel. We can come back here first thing in the morning. We can check everything out, but...
This couple sucks.
I mean, you must be exhausted. I know I am. I think our imagination...
Max?
Well, my character's dead.
He's getting fucked
Solo
right now.
character. Solo playthrough.
Solo playthrough.
Max!
Guess what?
Where does Ear go?
Your mom's
right
house.
I think I'm leading a lie.
Oh, okay. I thought his ear got bit off. It was just the way it looked from the one camera angle. Leave him. Fuck that guy. Leave him.
They're a couple. I don't know.
I'm breaking
it's
up
a
with
horror
you. Please.
movie.
Yeah, if you leave him, you live. If you help him, you die. He's just gonna slow you down. What is it Solid Snake said? Fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah, but they're fucking 18, 19-year-old kids.
I'm just saying, it's gonna be hard to get his fat ass up the stairs.
He got bit in the neck, not his legs. He can still walk.
Okay, well then why is he making you do all the work?
I really wish he would have been like, come on, what?
She's like, come on, and like his last bit of strength just, come on your face, and then he chops. Damn, I didn't know my father was in this game, just straight up injecting people with heroin.
Right.
That's the cop.
I kind of thought it was.
Mag dump. Mag dump.
Look like the goddamn Harbinger Motel to you?
He's got the Force Waker eyes.
He just
So
he
what
just
would it-
hates being lied to. Like, they lied to him. I
Yeah,
get
I
it,
was
man.
like-
Bro's based. Bro's based.
That's actually really funny. Imagine, like, that's the whole, like, you finally confront this dude at the end of the game. It's like, why'd you kill those people? I don't like liars. What? They said they were going to the Harbinger Motel, then they didn't, and, so I killed them.
Remember, viewer, that's what happens every time you lie to a cop. Don't lie to him.
It's also what happens when they don't like the truth.
It's also what happens when you're black.
Or any sort of minority.
Yeah.
But we're not racist, guys. Blue lives matter too.
It's just like, you know, you get pulled over by a cop. It's like, where are you heading? I was on the way to see my boyfriend. Immediate gun drawn, brains all over your dashboard. Like, it's over. Like,
Yeah, you gotta.
know, whether you're... The only people that are safe from cops are cops.
And not always.
I saw a video earlier where a cop had shot another cop, and like he opens up with, "I'm sorry, Jerry. I thought you were a bad guy."
We are friends.
Hang in there, bud. And it's like, how the fuck do you shoot another cop in the line of fire, and then like you're like, "I thought you were the bad guy."
So I do hope our time together proves enlightening.
Shit, I've played enough Grand Theft Auto. You think they'd let me be a cop?
I'm here to help you.
I mean, to be fair, you probably could, like, if you acted right and passed the background check and the physical test, you probably could just become a cop right now. It'd be a funny bit, even.
If you let me help you.
Sit down at the police officer. So, why do you want to be a cop?
The first live action bit we do is just the three of us going to police academy.
You didn't find anything.
That'd be kind of funny though, like,
so I've nothing
just
to
like
show
go
you.
through a day of police training and see like how far we
bits from the movie.
You don't help
Do bits
me,
from the
I
movie
cannot
and
help
think
you.
that like we're in the next Police Academy movie.
You said so yourself. Search harder.
Like,
Only
you know,
you can find
our
them.
camera guy pans over like to two cops having a discussion. Why the fuck are they
There
here?
secrets out there,
You know how like sometimes for the special needs kids we let them ride around in the cruiser and stuff?
paths to
I think this is one of those times. I'm not sure. They had a permit, so like clearly they're meant to be here. Like they just think that we're like not all there mentally.
And remember, what doesn't kill you.
We're on the
First day on the job. I'm gonna be a fireman.
All right, Eric, you did very good. You pulled over this car. Now, can you tell me why exactly you pulled it over as opposed to the 3 other cars that passed you? Because this was the right one to pull over. So what did you notice about this car? It was driven by a black man. No, it's the AK-47 hanging out the window. That's what you're looking for. What the fuck did you just say? Like,
So I think I
Eric's over here
understand the
being-
gimmick of Wolfpack mode now. I think I understand that. I'm going to quickly look up if there's a way for us to just play the game, not join decision like.
Gotcha.
Because, like, the voting by committee thing, that's kind of dumb.
It's dumb when every vote is 50-50.
Yeah, and like, I make all the decisions effectively if it's a 50-50 split. Like, I don't like that.
So Eric, on a scale of 1 to 10, like, are you a casual racist or are you a ranked racist? You know what I mean?
Game's a little loud and I'm trying to read, so like that's like I'm not gonna be able to respond to you. Like I don't understand why this is so fucking loud. Still, after I've
You know
like
when carts are broken on the last day of summer camp?
absolutely made sure to make it quiet.
I'm gonna be cynical.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look up because I know there are 2 multiplayer modes. I just want to see if like couch co-op is like an option for us. I doubt it. Technical difficulties.
Is that what you say when your penis doesn't get hard anymore, Eric?
Yes. Definitely.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're just kids.
Can I pause this? Yes. Sorry, like, it's just, I'm trying to read. Motherfuckers are being extra. You know what, since I'm here too, we're gonna make this game even quieter. Even quieter. That's crazy. I'm on fucking 19% volume, and it's still too goddamn loud. Could you imagine sound design? I can. Yeah, I want to see if this shit works. Nah, so this must be the only one that does a voting thing. That's kind of dumb. We'll continue this and finish out the episode, and I'll do more research to see if there's a way for us to play individual characters instead, because, like, again, this is
They'll get over it.
barely a game.
They'll get over Emma.
What? That's not the same thing.
Oh, so that's not why you're in a bad mood.
I'm not in a bad... Oh. You know what? We had our last night together, and we're cool.
Oh yeah, so cool that you're never gonna see your special little boo-boo bear ever again.
Jeez, you heard that?
Oh, come on, dude. The cabin walls are made of band-aids and rat turds.
Okay, I get it. Okay, quit it.
They have phones and shit,
Hi,
though.
Emma.
Couldn't they, like,
Hey.
you know,
Okay, this is...
keep in contact?
You've heard
I don't
of
know, people
spatial
got that
awareness before, right?
Spatial
summer
awareness is for
camp
nerds.
mentality, I
Neil,
don't
hand me
know.
the last couple of bags, will you?
Yes, boss.
Say hi to Emma for me.
You're a bad person.
Yes, I am.
Man, I will give the credit where credit is due to the developers of this game and Until Dawn and everything else. Man, they really know how to make all the protagonists unlikable, so that way when they die, you feel nothing.
Yeah, they're really good at that.
Yeah.
They're really, really good at that. Oh man.
I don't think I've liked... The only character I liked in Until Dawn was Josh, and you're not meant to like him.
Which one was Josh?
You're meant to feel sympathetic
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm
towards
dumb.
him.
That's
What
the
do you,
that's like
listen
the
to?
guy.
Yeah, that's the guy.
You're meant to feel a
I don't
little
remember any of their
sympathetic
names
towards
except
him.
for Sam and Emily.
Yeah, I liked Josh, and I liked the flamethrower dude, and that's
I
about
like
it.
shooting Emily in the face with the flare gun.
That's the only reason I remember who Emily is because she's the one that you can shoot in the face.
I didn't like the glasses dude. I didn't like the main chick. I didn't like what's his name? I
The
didn't like
guy
any
looked
of
like Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
His name's like Max or something.
I don't remember.
Hey,
I
are you
remember
guys
two
gonna help with the
characters'
bags or what?
names.
Oh,
Who's the one really
you know, I
bitchy
was
chick
actually
who
just
dates
working
the
on
black guy but is like
fixing,
cheating on
the
him? Like the
door.
one like with
It's
the leather jacket
come
and the
on,
tight
Dylan.
pants, like
Please.
the,
I
the,
can't-
the
it's-
actual
I gotta get the
genuine
last
honest to
bag.
god
Come on,
straight up
this
bitch.
thing.
Dylan!
Emily?
Yeah.
Is that Emily?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, she's black hair, red lipstick, total bitch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, the only character in that whole cast that was really even likable was
Dipshits
a
bolted
little
it?
bit with Sam.
Really?
Yeah. That's just because you have to play as her the most. But the
And
most
she
likely
can't
guy
die
is
until
fucking-
the last chapter, which is fucking boneless.
Yeah.
I get why they did
My-
that, though.
Game design wise, I understand it.
Same
but,
with
like,
Nathan
still.
Drake. He couldn't die until that last scene anyways. Because the narrative
Yeah.
demanded it.
Yeah.
Still, one of my favorites in that game is still the flamethrower dude. Just be like, they kill him off so fast it pisses me off. But like, for what he reminds me of the dude from Resident Evil 3. He reminds me of Mikkel. Get off my train, shitbird. Like he's got that sort of energy of just old grizzled badass.
I just remember my first blind playthrough of Until Dawn. Everybody survived until the very end, And
you blew the house
I blew the fucking house up because it was giving me the QTE, and it's like I figured, okay, it's like every other QTE. You want to do it as soon as it pops up, and I do that.
Imagine somehow playing the perfect playthrough of Until Dawn. Your first try, you literally save everyone, somehow managing to do that. And then the first thing you do when they're all in the house, it's the final scene. You literally have maybe 2 minutes left to like keep everyone alive. And you're
of
just
actual
like, what's this?
gameplay, yeah.
Yeah, of actual gameplay. And you're like, what's this button do? Boop.
And I blew everybody up. I was so pissed.
Like, I mean, trust me, I get it. I've definitely played games where, like, the final, like, half of, like, the final thing or whatever, you drop the ball in, like, the final stretch of, like, doing something. And most of the time I do that is on challenge runs. Like, I was playing Enter the Gungeon and trying to unlock the robot. Literally died right outside the forge to...
Okay,
No. It wasn't that I died right outside the forge. I dodge rolled over a hole on accident and dropped the head in there, which is you need to take to the forge to build the robot.
Yeah,
and I opened the door that I just dodge rolled to, like, fuck, and it was the forge. I was so close to unlocking the hardest, second hardest character to unlock in the game, and dropped the ball like that.
Why are the stairs blocked?
Well, apparently it's to keep raccoons and other pesky varmints from ransacking the place. Mr. H's words, not mine.
Oh!
Why is he British?
Transfer students are a thing.
At a summer camp?
I mean, like, you gotta think, though, like, if somebody's a transfer student, maybe they would. I don't know.
But he's an adult at a summer camp.
You
he's like one of the
yeah, he's a counselor.
Yeah,
he's a counselor.
Counselors, they're like adults in charge of children. That's not like they're not like.
Are you saying all immigrants rape children?
Whoa, no, just the British ones.
Just the British ones.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's so weird that, like, a British person would come to America and then work at a summer camp. Like, I feel like that's weird. I don't know why.
I think they explain it. I know things about this game, but, like I said, I think they explain it.
Maybe he's one of those young adults who's going through a crisis and trying to be like, I can pull off this accent pretty well. That's gonna be my personality now.
Yeah, that too.
So, why'd you come here from Britain? Oh, look, the fuck kids. Okay. Noted.
Noted. Put him on the list.
He's one of them.
He is, in fact, one of them.
They got the Navy. Not the Navy.
Jesus.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
It's a shame we couldn't have gotten that whole thing recorded.
Man, that was such a good trolling session. Can this motherfucker walk like any
They're
slower?
releasing... Have you guys seen the movie Smile?
No.
Dude, absolute cinematic dog shit of a movie. But they're making a sequel, and I'm impressed that they're managing to make a sequel. I went and I saw that bitch in theaters, and it was... I mean, it's a horror movie. It's very predictable, and, like, sure, some of the effects were really cool, but my god, is it not a very scary movie, because, like, yeah, it's a horror movie where, like, the main antagonist is, like, this demon that, like, possesses things, and, like, it smiles really wide or whatever, so, like, every time it's, like, a scare or whatever, it just cuts to someone and they're fucking smiling, and it's like, that's not scary at all, that's hilarious.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Okay.
Sounds like
They're all
a
doing
jump cut to a smiling face. That sounds really funny, actually.
Dude, I laughed so many times because it was me, my buddy Dave, and my buddy Vincent, and we all sat there in the theater, and so the entire time we're obviously not taking it seriously as is.
Okay, so now
but,
I'm
like,
the one who's not telling the whole story, huh?
You know, we're just laughing the whole time and, like, you know, making jokes. Like, the guy from The Boys who played A-Train was in it. And so, the first thing I said when he came on screen was, like, me when I see a happy couple.
Wait,
you know, and so that caused them to fucking crack up in the middle of the theater.
Loner thing that totally doesn't do anything for me.
Nice.
But, like, it would just be every time that there's a scare, it would do, like, the typical, like, jump scare noise, the dun, like really loudly, and it would just cut to someone like hitting the meanest like Joker smile ever.
Ah, sexy, huh?
Hottest at camp by far.
Nice. I like that.
Look, it was all settled by the girls in Bunga 7,
It's
like
such a
second day of
bad
camp.
movie.
It goes Ryan,
Like
me,
it's
Quarry,
fine,
then
but
Dylan,
it's like
I like
Emma,
junk food
Abby,
movies
Okay.
though.
Nick, and
oh,
then
popcorn movies. Yeah,
Strange
popcorn
and
movies are
Okay,
great.
are
It's
you
just
almost
like
finished, please.
this is like one of those popcorn
everyone.
movies where like this is. I honestly feel like
So
they
she
made
really
it
just
to be
dumped
a
her ass,
popcorn
huh?
movie. There's no way
Okay.
they were trying to take it
Her
actually
whole thing
seriously.
is like,
with
how
how
are we gonna make
seriously it
this
tries to
work?
take
Different
itself, you know what I
schools,
mean?
Blah blah blah. My
Right.
whole thing is like,
It also
maybe
had the
long
dude who
distance, blah,
played
blah, blah,
I
blah,
forget
blah.
what his
And she was
name
just
is,
like,
but he's a really good
Jacob.
actor in it.
She gave you the look, huh?
yeah, do not pass
He was
go.
Quentin
Man, she's
in
got you wrapped
the
all
Nightmare on
the
Elm
way
Street
around that
remake. His
dainty
name's like
little finger
Kyle
of hers.
something.
How does she do it?
Nightmare on Elm Street 2009. Best. Kyle Gallner. And he's really good at horror movies.
Confirmed.
We already knew that.
Okay, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe she does.
We
have,
knew
like,
that when we
this
had to duct tape him to the
superpower
ceiling,
over me, but you know what?
dressed as Green Lantern, so he could helicopter his
Maybe I
dick
like it.
around while he watched you fuck someone.
Ooh, licks it. Check. Totally not in denial.
Look,
Check.
if you're a cuck, the
fumes
only
of
way to do it
jealousy
is
are just
to
stifling
be in the
over here.
closet wearing a
I'm just
Batman
saying, I
outfit.
guess some girls
That's the
don't have
only
what it
way.
takes
Or
to
duct
hang
tape
with
to the
big
ceiling, dressed as
You're
Superman
a
or
real
Green
charmer,
Lantern.
You know that?
Yeah, that too.
Or in the fish tank, dressed as
Aquaman.
yeah. Or my personal favorite, you dress up as Wonder Woman and you stand like at the foot of the bed. Sometimes people have those footstools at the end of the bed to sit on to put their shoes on. You stand on that, doing the Wonder Woman like hands on hips pose the entire duration.
You can't wait for it to come to you. You got to make the moment happen yourself.
Oh right, chase the moment.
See,
around
like
all
if
summer
you're gonna
and down
do
with
Wonder
two
Woman, I
weeks
think
ago
it'd be
when
much
Dubstep came
funnier to
Okay.
wrap a
Not
noose
gonna
around
say.
your neck and like act like it's the lasso of
So are we
truth.
sure that this?
Be like, I'm a
this
cuck and this is gay.
We'll take a look. It better be. One more night in the
You
gray
have the
outdoors might
lasso
actually kill
wrapped
me.
around your
Hey,
neck, and it's like tied to the
doesn't kill
ceiling,
you,
and you're standing on the
make you
footstool
stronger.
in the Wonder
Well,
Woman
haven't killed
position.
you yet.
Your balls are
You're still
hanging
pretty
out of the
pathetic.
skirt,
shut
and
up.
when they finish, that's when you kick off the footstool and hang yourself, and they have to like pull out fast enough to like save you, and if
okay,
they don't,
so,
well then like you're dead.
Total hypothetical, but
Do
if
they
I
get
was like
charged
a
for
huge
murder?
asshole and I wanted to break down the van, so we'd have to spend another night here.
They
what
didn't know you were
exactly
gonna
would I
jump
need
off
to
the
do?
footstool, so it's still a suicide.
Well, you'd probably break the fuel line, or I don't know.
I wouldn't
Cut
want to
the
have
road
to
arm,
explain to the
and
cops
that
that,
would
yeah,
be total
they had a
asshole.
rip
Okay,
around
and
their
what
neck,
does
and
a
we thought it
rotor
apropos
arm
to
look like again?
fuck in front of
It's like
him.
an arm that's all rotary. You know, it's under the little black dome
And
with the leads
who was this
poking
guy?
out.
None of us know actually.
You do realize that
He just showed
even
up,
if
and
we
we kind of
somehow
went with
did
it.
get stuck out here, one more night with Emma wouldn't make a difference. Trust me, Chick's made up her mind.
Yeah.
How terrible would that be to like have someone walk in on you and like you're dressed as Wonder
Guess we'll
Woman
just
hanging
have to
from the
find
ceiling, balls hanging from under the skirt?
Not all of us get to die in flattering ways.
Well, I mean, shit. There was that one guy who like was a famous actor who choked himself to death while ejaculating and like. Shit, I don't even know what movie he's in, and I don't know what his name is, but I know there was an actor, and he did that.
Oh, this looks important.
So.
Again, like
I will
that's really unfortunate.
Pinky promise.
Really, really
Is it?
unfortunate.
I mean, you chose to choke yourself and jerk off. That's not really.
Yeah,
like,
but you
unfortunate.
didn't
That's just,
choose
like-
for the whole world to know.
Why
Like,
did they
that's the
look like that or
unfortunate
something?
part.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, please, don't. Oh, Dick!
I don't know. I feel like some people like
Boom. Oh.
you know those
There it
people
is.
who have
Ooh,
OnlyFans, and then it's like, oh my god, my OnlyFans got leaked, and it's like, you're not mad that people are seeing your titties, otherwise, or your vagina, or your dick, or whatever. You're mad that
they're seeing
paying
it for free.
which-
Oh, thank God.
yeah.
I'm gonna get the
Which
whole no technology. thing,
arguably
but take me
fair,
back,
but in the
world.
same vein,
Would've thought
like
Mr. H could have, like,
that's bound to
charged up our
happen
phones, like, a
anyway.
little bit.
Nothing's ever your fault, is it?
Oh yeah, like people, like if
You
you,
know,
are
we should really
a
just
porn
save it
star
for
that
emergencies
like people
only.
actually think are
Unless,
hot,
of course, is
your shit's getting
being
leaked.
dumped in
I
emergency.
promise.
Oh,
Every
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Well, even like actors and actresses and stuff. Like, I feel like actors have less of a fucking like, you know, oh, no, someone saw me naked or whatever. Like, I'm very, like, oh, my nudes got leaked. It's like, yeah, you were in a movie where you had your tits out, though. Like, are you really that upset about it? Or, like, you were in a movie and I saw your dick. Like, it's not that big of a deal that, like, your dick came out now. Like, when Tom Holland got his, like, dick leaked, yeah, sure. Like, no one, like, I don't think Disney would have allowed Spider-Man to have his cock out on screen, right? That's a time where it's, like, fair, you know? But then again, Tom Holland was also in a movie where he received back shots from a dude, so
way smarter than me, and
less fair that you're upset about it, because it's like, if you're gonna be an actor, like, that shit's prone to happen if you take on roles like that. So, like, maybe don't. Here's a thought. Maybe don't record a video of you jerking off and send it to Zendaya. Maybe just, like, you're rich enough, fly out to her house and fuck her, you know?
Maybe.
Like, you don't need
The
to send
older
a
I
video if you have
get,
all that money.
yeah, the older I get, the more destructive I see, like, sending nudes out to anyone is. Like, it's really, like, potentially really just destructive, and if you're an adult, you should just be like, wow, I should really just not be a cuck and fuck whoever it is I'm trying to talk to.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you've been dating that person for a while, then sure,
That's
whatever.
fine.
Like,
That's
yeah,
fine.
exactly. But it's not like if
High
your
five,
first
up top.
message is, "Hey, how are you?" and then a photo of your wiener. Little less.
I mean, to be fair, if you're going to send a dick pic,
And away from this mosquito
if you're gonna send a dick pic,
fail.
it needs to be unsolicited. It's the only way.
It needs to be unsolicited.
It's the only way. It's the based way.
That's what we have to do here.
You gotta,
Find
like,
someone with a
post one of those
shape our
fucking, like,
destiny.
emoji things where
And
it's like
by shape
whoops,
our
I dropped
destiny, I
this, and,
mean
like, it's like the guy
shape our
dropping
way through
something,
this
and, like, it's
crappy
just the
rock
photo of your dick below it.
No, be
And
like
then,
the guy. Be like the guy who played Darth Maul, where, like, he accidentally posted on Instagram the wrong video. Like, he meant to post another video, and he sent a video of his wife blowing him, and a bunch of people saw it.
Which Darth Maul? The
actual,
movie
like,
one or the voice actor?
The movie, the movie one.
I won't tell if
Okay,
you won't tell.
okay. Peter
Mr.
something.
Hackett's gonna
Yeah.
Rather.
So what? He'll just think it was a bear.
But yeah, that
Yeah,
was
look it up.
really funny,
Have you
and
ever seen a
Disney
bear
was
in
super
goods?
mean to him. It's
No,
like,
but
you
that
can't be
doesn't
Darth
mean
Maul ever
Ray
again.
Park.
Fair
Ray
point.
Park.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. On 3.
Because the voice actor
One,
is fuck's his name. He's a
2,
very great voice actor. Sam
3.
Witwer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, like, in a
It's either
perfect
Ray
world,
Park or Peter Sarah
What costs
Winifenitz.
Why do I ever
And I
listen
think
to you?
I think it was
You
Ray
some
Park
words,
was the
right?
original. Peter Sarah Winifenitz or whatever
they're gonna think
is
it
the
was a
guy that they
bear?
get for the
Oh,
live action
thank
stuff
God,
now
relax. It's not like
because
we
Ray Park
killed
showed people his dick.
yeah.
All right, well,
Which is,
I'm just gonna take another
he
look
didn't
around,
mean
make sure we didn't
to,
miss
and I
anything.
legit believe
Go
him,
nuts.
because I don't know anyone that
Yeah,
would
what-
want to show their wife, like, blowing them on Instagram. Like, like,
It's just
it would have been on a porn site, not Instagram.
just imagine,
Aw.
like, because you said he sent
This
the
was little
wrong image, so
Izzy's.
the wrong video. I'm imagining he, like, had, like, a crazy tweet, like, that had nothing to do with the blowjob.
Yeah, like, absolutely nothing to do with it, probably.
This is one of my favorite behind the scenes videos from when I was playing Darth Maul, and it's just that. It's like, oh shit, that's the wrong. It's fuck. There's
Let's get
this
you back to
airline
Izzy.
company. I remember hearing about this on Oni Plays, but there's this airline company. I've seen the image. It's hilarious. Basically, like, certain things will have, like, you know, automatic retweets for, oh, you added us on Twitter, therefore it just retweets automatically, right? Like,
Right.
you know, like, oh, I had a great time flying Spirit Airlines, retweeted by Spirit Airlines. Oh, fuck Spirit Airlines, retweeted by Spirit
I'm
Airlines.
actually gonna
My
miss all those
favorite
lumpy, loose
example
ones.
of auto retweet being bad is there's this girl with, like, a model plane halfway up her vagina, and it's just like at Spirit Airlines, like,
What
is this
place
fucking
doing
hot or
this?
whatever, and it's just they retweeted it and then immediately, like, had to apologize, like, we're so sorry about the woman with the airplane in her vagina. It won't happen again.
It won't happen again.
It's like
That's how you combat
there's-
AI.
Viewer,
Yeah.
you can pause this if you want, but I'm not reading all of that. There was a fire.
Have you seen the Nintendo did something where it's like, you know, quote like it was Waluigi versus the Wigglers, and it was like oh, do hashtag Waluigi Wednesday for, you know, Waluigi, and do hashtag Wigger Wednesday for the Wigglers.
Nintendo's had some banger like accidental racisms over the years like that.
But they did
a really funny Black History Month one too. I don't remember. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Why is this camera in my asshole?
Here, okay, I found the it's reply wah for Waluigi Wednesday, reply, and it's a flower emoji for Wigger Wednesday, and they immediately deleted that shit.
Weird not waking up to Dylan's morning announcement.
And they tweeted afterwards, when tweeting about one of our characters, we missed a letter. Oops, sorry about that. Like, it's just like, it's so funny when people like that like fuck up, because it's, you know that Nintendo shot that guy after he tweeted that. Like, that's like, that guy's dead.
You stop that.
There's no. It's you ever see the one where it's like Amazon and it's like, oh, at Amazon Assistance, how are you today? And he's like low key, I want to kill myself, and then it's like the tweet after that is like whoops, I got a little quirky there, sorry about that. And, like, someone comments, they shot him at the fucking desk.
Yeah, I've seen that one before.
Like, dude, tweet fails are some of the funniest things ever.
Well, yeah, because like everyone at this point knows that all social media accounts, like for any company ever, are ran by like 19-year-old interns.
Yeah.
So like, I guarantee Wigger Wednesday was on purpose. Guarantee. That was some 19-year-old kid was just like, yo, I have the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever, and they ran with it. Guaranteed.
And then they were shot by the Yakuza.
Yep.
You mean Nintendo? Yeah.
Yeah, I said.
You didn't know? Yeah, yeah. You didn't know the Yakuza? They all wear masks that are based off Nintendo characters. That's where all. Anytime there's a new Nintendo character, yeah, new Yakuza mask dropped.
Honestly, if I was sat down in a room like by a bunch of Yakuza guys, and instead of them all wearing Oni masks, like looking scary as shit, they were like Mario, Luigi, Rosalina, Peach, fucking a Wiggler, Shy Guy, I think I'd be more scared.
Bowsette.
Because I'd be like, how sued am I getting?
Fucking Bowsette.
Instead of having like the dragons and koi fish and shit tattooed on their backs, it's all Nintendo characters.
Well, they do actually. In Mario Wonder, I played that. It was a phenomenal game. They do have like a Japanese-esque dragon in it, so like they just have like the very cartoony Mario Wonder Japanese dragon on their back, and like cheeps instead of koi fish.
Probably goes hard as fuck too.
Yeah, like I can actually fuck with that.
I like how I say something as a joke, and it's immediately like, "Fuck, I'm gonna get that as a tattoo."
Oh, I found the fucking walk faster button. That's hard as fuck.
Well,
it doesn't work
I'm not
on the
saying
stairs,
like having a cartoony Japanese style dragon and cheeps instead of koi fish goes as hard as.
You do those in the cool art style that they do the koi fish and the dragon. So you take saying, like a cheap.
Yeah, I'm saying in the context of the game, that goes hard as fuck.
Yeah. I'm gonna look up Yakuza cheap now.
You know, that's like a rank probably for like whoever gets them fucking alcohol. That's the cheap.
What, cheap?
Yeah, that's the cheap. I saw where I was supposed to go earlier. Here it is. Sorry, I like to explore. I should probably not do that as much.
Oh wait, pan the camera around to this chick's face. I want to see if she's ugly or not. Yeah, she's got a big ass nose. She looks like a pig. Damn. Anyway. What?
Damn.
I'm not being nice to any of these characters.
You'll get
for
to see
somebody who looks like Mama Fratelli, you are really judgmental about people's looks.
Like,
Okay, you
she's
can't tell me she
fine.
doesn't
Look
look
at
like a
her.
dumb bitch right here.
She's fine. She's got a stupid face right now, but she's fine. She's alright. Fine.
Let's do it. Finally.
There's a really funny bit with this.
Time to let loose and vamoose this caboose.
They both look like Mary Jane.
How are you so
Dramatic?
annoying?
Watson?
Confident.
Yeah, from Spider-Man.
It's just acting.
Yeah.
It's what people want.
That one on the left is
So you're
before
faking it?
Spider-Man. That one on the right is
In a
after
way,
Spider-Man.
faking it is just being yourself, but louder.
I like that the blonde's got like a Steven Tyler mouth almost.
It's too late now anyway.
For what? You and Nick?
She's about to start
You never know,
singing
unless you put
Dream
yourself
On.
out there.
It's rough.
Eyes on the road, lady.
Sorry.
Should have just wrecked.
Sorry.
I failed that on purpose.
Okay, so hypothetically, if I were
There's
to put
another
myself
fail you
out
can do with
there,
this that's really
what if it ends
funny.
up being a dud, kind of like you and Jacob?
It's actually really sweet.
Then why'd you quit it?
Summer fling. We're going to school like 4 states away.
He has a tiny dick. Just
Yeah,
say
sure.
it.
But that's us.
No,
You
he's
and
such a
Nick.
sweetheart. He's such a
What do you guys
beautiful
handle?
soul.
Hit him up.
But my God, the
already have
sex
his
is
email. It's a
terrible.
hack
Like,
thing to
holy fuck.
Email. Are you 93?
It's not a
Oh,
holy
yeah.
fuck. It's actually a like. It's the opposite.
I'm really gonna miss you, Abby. Oh, hold on.
Oh, but the lodge is that way.
Go right here.
Why?
Why is she saluting Hitler?
Secret.
Yeah.
One last victory lap around the
She's got blonde hair. Why are you asking?
Does she have blue eyes?
Why did she turn? Why did she turn to this chick and go, "Oh, hold on, I can like the fuck?
Whatever.
Calm down, German."
Sure.
So
What's
anyway,
the
Eric,
victory?
on a scale of 1 to
2 months.
German, how
No
German are you?
technology.
I kind of thought it was
Ugh, I didn't.
Pretty German, like an
Christmas
8.
sex need me.
8 Germans out of 9.
Yeah, 8 out of 9.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Don't
like
give
half
me
of
the
my
option
family.
to be sarcastic and expect me not to take it.
Right. Yeah, like half of
How
my
are you gonna get
family's
by for 2
from
months without
Germany.
you?
I will have you know that I have a very loyal and engaged subscriber
But we
base.
came over
I provide
before.
Wait, she has an
like,
OnlyFans?
educational lifestyle advice in the form
Yeah.
of entertaining and hilarious video monologues. They rely on me.
Oh,
But
totally.
we came
Big
over
deal.
before the 1900s, so none of us were Nazis.
I mean, I'm sure
Get
they're gonna be,
fucked.
like, really happy you're back.
Dude, that's so like.
My favorite spot?
I don't know if she has an OnlyFans or if she's like a
The
YouTuber, but
island.
either way, she's fucking really cringe about it. You can tell the
Not
writers
secluded,
had
right?
no idea.
They had no clue.
Yeah, they should have had us.
Yeah.
They should have based her on us.
They should have hired.
Should we tell someone?
They should have hired me to play her. I could do that role
Looks
easily.
Pretty contained. It's probably just Mr. H burning some stuff.
Just put me in a
before,
wig.
you know.
It'll be
They
fine.
should have had Leafia's here do her.
Speaking of which, we should.
Get
we should
Fortnite
probably-
Ninja to do it.
Oh yeah, worried Nick's, gonna leave without you.
Well, no, they're probably.
They
like,
should have
all
got
waiting for us.
fucking Joji, Filthy Frank.
Would he be
In
doing
the
like
pink
his
morph
normal
suit.
voice, or would he?
everyone's safe.
Would he be doing his normal voice, or would he be doing the like Filthy Frank actual voice?
Be doing the Filthy Frank voice, but singing like Joji.
Why would he sing? Why would there be like musical moments in this horror game?
Did you not watch Filthy Frank? He sang a lot.
No. I know that. I'm saying, why would they sing in the horror game though? Like, it's not musical. It's not like
I got you. I got a full
it's not
tank
like
of
he's gonna
gas,
break
so-
out into. You know what? That like, it's
Oh.
not like we're watching Has-Been Hotel. All right. It's not like I'm sat here and like a character says something and then
Does nobody
3-minute
do phone chargers
song.
anymore?
There's no signal.
3-minute
dude. Okay, this
song.
place is like
It's a good show, but it's one of those
Oh, it's
shows
great.
that you have to
No.
wade through musicals.
It's okay. I'll just go.
Hey,
get
I
some
don't mind the
Strange
music though.
before
Most
we
of the
go.
music's really good. There's a few that are
ew.
shit. The Welcome to Heaven one was pretty bad. But like Loser Baby was good. Poison was
Wait,
good.
you guys.
The one with Lucifer and
Ignore
Alistair
her,
was also really
please.
good. We still have one more episode to watch.
Let's go.
We finished episode 7 last night, so we just have the last one to watch.
Here, let me get it for you.
I can take care of
Yeah,
my
it's
own
not
bag,
bad. It's
thank
like
you.
I like
You
it a
sure?
lot.
'Cause, I mean, it's really
It's
not that
just
big of a
She can
like
take care of her own bag, thank you.
it depends.
We can both take care of our own bag.
It depends on the mood that I'm in. Like when
You
when I'm watching a show that just hits you with song after song.
Yeah. You know what I don't like about what they just did? Oh, let me help you with the bag. Fuck you. Like, why? Like, he offered to be nice. Why didn't you, like, just be like, oh, yeah, I can handle it
Abby,
myself. Like,
do you need...
what is it with people being like,
I-
oh, we want people to be more chivalrous and stuff, and then they, like, you try to be nice, and it's like, the fuck are you doing?
Well, I mean, to be fair, like being nice to women and being polite is only 1/3 of chivalry.
What I'm saying, though, okay, yeah,
he's
like,
probably off being
but
all
like,
brooding and
if someone's being
mysterious and
polite
luring
to you,
somewhere.
don't be a dick
I'm here.
back. You know what I mean?
What were
Yeah.
you doing under there? Having a little me party?
It doesn't matter if you're a woman or man. If I hold the door for you, don't be like, I could have got it
Podcast,
myself.
nice,
Just
that's cool.
thank you and move on. I know you could have
What's
got
it
it
about?
your fucking self, you piece of shit.
People should just be nice to each other. Like that's
People should be nicer to people. I believe everyone should be, nice to each other. It's proper etiquette. You know?
Yeah, what's it about? Is it about me?
Which is why I hate when Andrew knocks on my door at 11 o'clock at night, drunk as shit, and puts a gun to my head and like just like sits there and rants about how my father was a heroin addict for an hour straight. This happens every
man.
night.
So childish.
You've got things that bother you about Andrew. I've got things too. Like so, like every time he talks to me, like I don't know if you had this experience as a kid, but like there was this dog that would come around to the playground when we were kids, and every time it would come up to people, it'd always like be fucking hard. Like Andrew does that to me. He'll just be up, he'll be talking to me, and it'll just like pop a boner like every time he talks to me. It's fucking weird. I notice it every time because you're not wearing pants. It's weird.
Yeah, why doesn't Andrew wear pants? It's always so fucking weird. Like, if he's wearing pants, it's assless chaps or no pants at all. Like, there's no in between.
And they're pink with bedazzles. It's super uncomfortable.
Exactly. Yeah. It's
and the tassels too.
Tassels. That's absurd. My favorite is the gimp mask. Like that's like I thought it was funny when I first met him because I was like, oh, it's like haha funny. But he still had like I think he showers in that gimp mask. Like, I don't think it comes off anymore. I think the leather has like attached
it's
to his
fused with
face.
my skin at this point.
Yeah. Like the best part is the zipper though, because like when he's talking about some dumb shit, you can just zip him up and like, you're good.
You made that up.
I like that his nipples look like white chocolate Hershey Kisses because his nipple clamps are just really fucking tight.
Actually, you know what's funny?
Why
This
am
like
I
if you
still
cover
on
up
this
this
show?
dude's face right now, like that's exactly what Andrew's teeth look like through the
You
gimp
should have
mask.
seen the first time he told the story to the kids at the campfire. They were scarred for life.
I mean, not for life.
Also, another thing is like all the crack
gotta be
smoking he
careful with
does,
this
like it's
stuff, man.
absurd. I
Shit's
didn't know
true.
like a human could consume that much
bullshit.
crack.
What's
It's
the
scary.
holdup, Hacketeers?
Yeah, nearly done.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Talk
say
to
anything. Like I eat meth
Get
just
those
so I
butts in
can
gear.
pee out meth piss and have a good high.
Yeah,
So I get it.
Some luggage.
But yeah, no,
Maybe
I
if
like
somebody didn't spend
I
so much time
occasionally
trying to press the
jam
ladies'
4
balls
pounds of
ghost
cocaine up my
stories.
urethra, but you don't see me like doing it every day like
Ghost
Andrew.
stories?
Andrew
The
does
Hackett
crack
Hackett's
like every
Quarry.
10 minutes.
Oh!
I don't even know how much money
Hey, you
like,
still have the van key, Mr.
crack
H?
costs, but I know that Andrew must be rich
Well,
with how
yes,
much
I
crack
do.
he has.
You know,
Yeah, every time he's down
lose
at
my
the
head if
sink,
it
like
wasn't
there's
stuck
so
on.
much crack
back to
showing.
the office I go.
No,
Shut the fuck up.
no,
Give me a
fuck
hand,
you
would you,
guys.
Aaron?
Okay.
You ever watch the movie Cat
Yo,
in the
Mr.
Hat?
H.
Yeah, it's like that.
What's up, DJ
Any
Dylan?
chance I
Yeah,
could
exactly.
get
Like
a
when he's
little
fixing the
charge?
couch and
I
he's got
wanna
his ass hanging
have
out.
some tunes for the road.
No can do.
That's such a weird
There's a-
fucking movie. Like, Mike Myers is
I was
not
about to-
having a good time.
This guy looks like Jerma.
Kinda, yeah.
A little bit.
Come Come on, that's like.
Dude, who
super
approved the Cat in the
Dude,
Hat
I'm
movie
like
for
the
children? That
chillest
just doesn't make
flippin'
sense to
bro
me.
in the whole world, man.
I just need
I
some
have no
tunes for the
clue.
ride, man.
All right, that's enough.
Like,
5
there's so many
minutes?
jokes in it
Like
that, like,
5 minutes, that's all
yeah,
I
it's an
need.
adult joke, but there's just straight up jokes where he
You
goes
said
like,
no, Dylan.
Okay, yeah, I know,
like,
but I was just.
dirty hoe for no reason. It's like
You're the
like
man.
that literally is just like the epitome of like a dirty joke for no reason. I think
I
my
like
favorite
that
joke in
joke.
that
I like
my
that
favorite
joke.
joke in that movie is during the cooking show where like
So,
you have him as like the
Chris,
cook and then you have like
we
the
got a
nice
moment to
hat
talk.
and the sweater. He's like, I'll get you,
Uh-oh.
and it'll look
Am I
like a
fired,
bloody
am I?
accident too.
No, it's just.
Yeah, that
you
was
know,
funny.
about the
I
whole
liked
thing
that
with
one.
the-
That's the only like
That and when-
actually funny part of that movie.
Hold
Yeah,
thought
that and
for
when
a
he cuts his
minute, I have
tail
to take
off and
this.
he's like, oh, I see the problem. Like it cuts like right before
Yeah.
he says fuck.
Yeah,
Hello.
that was pretty good. Like that's the only good part of that movie though. The rest of it fucking blows.
No. You know what else is funny? The kid, the mom's boss, Mr. Hummerflube, where like he's like, I would like to welcome our new member on, and like the guy goes up, he's like, oh, thank you, Mr. Hummerflube, and he goes, fired, fired,
You're
and like
almost
he's
outta
just like,
here, all right?
I swear to God, he looks like Ed Helms, but he isn't.
Just hold your
He
damn
sounds like Ed
horses,
Helms,
all
but he
right?
isn't.
Everything's a-okay.
He like
on
fires
this
the guy
end.
for shaking his hand, and then like the whole thing is like, oh, he's coming over for dinner, and if
This is
it's
a
not
waste of
clean, I'm gonna
time.
get fired, and it's like that's really dumb, but whatever. We roll. We fuck it. We ball.
No, should I have?
Yeah.
Praise
Is that
the
David
Lord.
Arquette?
Wait, speaking of which,
Yeah.
the longer you keep me on this damn phone,
I don't
the
recognize
longer
him
it's
without a
gonna
mustache.
Take me to get rid of these damn kids.
Do you want to go on a mustache ride with David
Of
Arquette?
course. Adios.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was just like waiting. Like I mean, I heard. I mean, I didn't hear what you were.
We're cool, champ. Just
Who's
come on, sorry I
Chris?
pushed you out like that.
What?
It said Chris is
Chris.
disappointed with you. Is David Arquette's
his name's
character
Chris.
Chris? Because it never established
Are you
that.
the hand looking for the keys?
End of
His,
summer,
they've
busy,
just
busy.
called him Mr. Hackett this whole
Anyway.
time.
Right.
You were asking me?
Oh, yeah. It was just the whole.
Yeah, that's
whole
Chris.
thing,
Yeah,
what I
it
should
is.
do.
Right.
You know, listen, whether or not I should like leave my sister with my grandparents since I'd have to live on campus. You know, and my mom's not exactly around, so I wouldn't want to leave Sarah on her own. You know, our family's small enough as it is.
Well, family is important, Ryan.
No, it's not.
Dang it.
It's important until it isn't.
It's important if you have a good
I don't know.
family.
Yeah. Like, I don't have the greatest, so no, it's not. What is it they say?
Everything okay? You got a hot date tonight?
The family
Something or
issues
other is stronger.
Yeah.
Who knew?
The something or other is stronger than the conviction of the wound, or the
Blood
the
of the
blood of
covenant
the
is thicker than water from
Yeah.
the womb.
What did you need me for?
yeah that
You're one
one.
of
The
my
blood of the
favorite
covenant is thicker
counselors,
than the water
Ryan.
from
You
the
know
womb.
that. One of
Like
the good ones.
there's that one, and then there's blood is thicker than
But-
water, which
It's
You know how many
based on
calls
that
I
saying.
get from parents, letter after letter,
based on that saying,
with
but
these
usually what it
terrified
means by
kids
blood is thicker than
sent
water
home.
is it usually means that the blood of your family is thicker
didn't
than like
realize
the
that.
water in
Believe
your
it or not,
body of your
scaring
friends
kids
or
away
whatever,
from
some dumb
sleepaway
shit like
camp
that.
is
But
kinda
Well,
bad
that's only
business.
half
I
of
like-
the phrase, and I
So,
don't
maybe
remember
just
the other half of
ease up
it.
on the ghost
We said it like
stories.
5 seconds
I
ago.
pull. Yeah.
Sorry, this game's got a
The-
volume issue. I'm sorry, like I
we
don't know
said
what to tell you.
it's the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, and that's like saying that like the friends and the family you choose
Yeah.
are
It was just a
more
fun
important than the
story that we wrote
motherfuckers
to
who
last
like
month.
are actual
Hey,
like blood
There's
related,
no
and I think
weirdos
that's true.
here. At Hackett's Quarry, everyone's their
I think
own
it's
brand
mostly
of cool.
true.
You cancelers
Hey,
gotta
it
be
depends. Like some people have like
responsible ones. Keep
good
the kids
families, and
happy.
If
some
you've
people,
got a
like my
super
entire
positive family, then yeah,
So
the
knock it off.
it's not
Yeah.
really
Of course. I mean,
accurate.
Doesn't
but,
apply to you.
know. It does, but
If
it
you got a
doesn't
family like-
because like if you've got a good family, like I feel like you're still gonna be with
Sister Chris, what's
your
going on?
friends more when you
I just
grow
want to
up.
get you guys safely out of Dodge before
Yeah,
the sun
yeah.
goes down.
So it's mostly true, I feel like. It's just not always like cynically true.
Yeah.
But it is mostly cynically true
It's
too.
getting dark, Ryan, and it's not
Yep.
safe to drive in the dark. And safety is the first step towards fun.
Man. Virgin.
Just give me a minute.
Also a virgin thing to say.
Where in the good goddamn are they?
There's
He's got a
mustache
mustache there.
Really for me, he's sort of just snuck off.
Well, you'll see him again next year. Caleb works at the scrapyard during the off season, and Kaylee, well, she's still figuring out what she wants to do. She's got her whole life ahead of her. They both just come and go as they please, really. Teenagers, am I right?
Actually, could have used the help packing up since we were short-staffed.
Hey, you guys seem to manage all right. But I'll tell them both you were sad you missed them. Unlocked the van, put the keys in my pocket, came in the office. Right where I left them.
They were right
I
there.
hate
Like, you
shit.
think he would have seen them.
I hate shit like that when you like misplace something in a really easy spot like that. Like that, I fucking hate that.
Like when you leave your phone in the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that. My favorite.
Or when you lost your phone and you text your friend to call your phone so you can find your phone. Everyone knows
Dude, I
that
had my
one.
sunglasses. I had my sunglasses on my face one time, and I was checking my
Wait,
interior
how did
pocket
you
of my
get
coat. I'm
your
like, where are
phone
my
back
sunglasses?
before
And
the
like,
rest
I
never
take my
turned it in.
sunglasses off my face to help me see
You
better.
should've turned it
And I'm
off
like,
before you
oh
handed
wait,
it
shit.
in, Dylan. Them's the rules, you noob.
I wear my sunglasses at night, just so you know.
Of course you
I
do.
try not to dwell on the past, man.
This one time I recorded a
it's time to
video
dwell on the
like
minivan.
of me
Get
opening
on
the
with our
fridge to like make a
respective
joke or
lives.
whatever. Like
Move
I
it,
opened
let's
up the
go.
fridge and I like grabbed something out of it for like it was during high school. I was filming like something for one of my classes.
What's the problem?
And
Ugh. Dude, I don't know. I
I opened the fridge again, stopped the recording, closed the fridge, and then like I go around looking for my
Yeah,
phone,
dude, it's just
and then like a bit later I'm like, God damn it, let me get a water so I can think on it, and I open up the fridge and it's just like right next to like the water bottle. I'm like,
Maybe you're doing it wrong.
Maybe you're doing it
that makes sense.
What the fuck, dude?
Enough, both of you. Shit, come on,
All right,
come on.
chill,
go.
dude.
Holy!
Oh
Everybody
fuck!
back. Now! Jacob, wait!
I got this.
Jesus, what the hell?
We cut the fuel line.
God damn it! I said wait!
Oh shit!
Yes, because a bottle of water would be enough to put that out.
Also, I don't think you should use water to put out like a fire like that. I could be wrong, but
No, you definitely shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's not really an electrical fire though, but like there's a lot of electrical components in there to where that would be genuinely dangerous. Yeah.
well, like also
I
we
think
cut
for a
the
fire
fuel
like that, you're
line.
supposed to just let it burn.
Well, we also cut the
look, it's
fuel
not that big a
line
deal.
like it
They
was
would
a
just
gas
spend one
fire,
more
so
night.
like
No.
I have no clue
No!
if
Just
like that
stop.
sounds bad.
Let me think.
Yeah.
That sounds really bad to use water on that. But like maybe you do, and I'm just stupid.
You think they'd have a fire extinguisher on hand?
Damn it.
Right?
You're right.
Get an
You're right,
ABC on that bitch.
What?
Yeah, you're right.
This guy cannot act. What? Don't catch it, don't catch it, don't catch it.
Hey, Ron.
Chris doesn't have time for this.
Make sure that everybody is inside the lodge for tonight. Lock the doors. No one in, no one out.
So he
No
knows
one.
about the
Got it?
werewolves, right?
Okay.
Maybe.
I'll be back first thing in the morning.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And we'll get you all on the road. You just have to keep everyone inside. Can you promise me you'll do that?
Well, like, my thing is, if there's
Seriously?
werewolves about, right?
Tomorrow? Why?
Why was it
Where are
safe
you
for them
going?
to be there for,
Ryan,
like,
I
the
need you
period
to
of time
trust
they were
me.
there,
Like I'm trusting
but
you.
not...
There's no full moons during the summertime.
Oh, yeah.
Lock the
Full
doors.
moon, durr.
And for God's sake, keep the noise down!
I also don't know if what I just said is true. There's probably full moons during the
There
summertime,
is.
but
You gotta remember, this is a summer camp, and it's definitely probably like,
There's probably about
like-
a month where there's no full moon or something.
So...
yeah,
That,
and
or
the
they
summer
just, like,
camp's
have a
only like a
curfew.
month long.
Said to stay inside. That we're not leaving until the morning.
it said it was like
Yes.
June,
Are
right?
you
It said it was
kidding me?
June 25th, so
Are you
does
kidding me?
June
What are we
have
supposed to do?
full
Well, we
moon?
should go inside, like he said.
We could go inside until morning.
Yeah.
Or
Strawburn gives the month's full moon. Okay, so yeah, it does have a full
or
moon.
we could do
But
something
what day
else.
is the full moon? June 21st. So the game said June 25th. So they've already passed it by 4 days. So you guys are safe from werewolves. Like,
What
there's no
year does this
werewolves to
take
be
place?
afraid
'Cause
of.
that probably
No
affects it
Mr.
too.
Hackett, no screaming kids. Just a bunch
dude,
of grown-ass
it wouldn't-
adults.
I don't know if it
loose and
affects it.
Get down with their animal side.
Because like it's a cycle, so like
Yes,
that cycle
it's-
stays consistent.
P.A.
throughout
Yeah,
every
but
year,
our
right?
days, that like
it
of
seems
the
like
month,
the
there are
stars
some
align
months
for
that
us,
have
you know?
30 days. We've got one month that's got 28
One last
days.
epic bonfire blow.
So like it probably fluctuates every year. By
Look,
a
Christmas is
few
the 25th
days.
every year. The full moon is the
Phil.
21st
yes,
of
I'm
June
in,
every year.
Nick.
That's just the way
You're
it
in.
is. Christmas is the 25th.
Yeah, I'm in.
June
Dylan's
21st is
in,
the full moon. That's
obviously.
how it has to
My
work,
man.
right?
Caitlin?
Christmas stays consistent. Why wouldn't the
I go where
moon?
my people need me.
Yeah, okay. What do you say?
Want a divorce?
Mr. Hackett seemed.
I'm
pretty
just not
insistent
happy
to stay
anymore.
in
I'm
Lodge.
sorry,
Figure this
Caden.
out, you know, like
We were never married.
like one of Ryan's stupid ghost
We're
stories.
going
Oh,
to say
yeah.
you to live on a
Want to
farm
scare
upstate.
us.
If we were married, you married a. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I tried to get the toast in there. It's just too slippery.
What does that even mean?
It means that I put butter and jam on it before I put it in the hole.
You're not
As
supposed
you
to
should.
butter your. You're not supposed to jam your fucking butter
I don't
until
think he was trying
after
to freak
the
us out,
toast.
Jacob.
What?
I think he was really freaked out by something.
Jesus Christ.
I also
Chris
put
seemed
cream
real
cheese in
serious
there.
about this, guys.
I put 4
Just
cookies in the
say you're angry.
VCR.
Come on, one last night.
If you get the reference, you get it.
No, dude.
Sorry, you put 4
It's all
cookies in
good.
the
All right, I
VCR?
get it, you know?
Yeah.
You don't want to disappoint
Why?
Daddy.
Yeah, I don't get the reference either, but it's funny.
I don't get the reference either. What are you referencing?
We were talking about Will Ferrell earlier.
Oh, is it in Step Brothers when they sleepwalk? They
No.
put the cookies in the VCR.
No.
Then what the hell are you
oh.
referencing?
I'm referencing
Yeah, well,
Elf.
someone's got to give a shit.
Oh,
You know what? I don't even care
dude,
what
I've
you guys
seen
do.
Elf like
We're doing
twice.
Chris-
I've seen that movie once, and it was in Spanish.
That's dope.
Ryan, come on, man. Wait.
It was back in high school.
sorry.
It was our Spanish class. I'm pretty sure a teacher had a hangover.
That's.
All right.
I mean, to be fair, if I were a teacher, I would
Party planning
definitely
committee,
be
let's
the
do this.
movie
Okay.
teacher,
First
and I
things
would
first.
definitely have a
Nick and
hangover
Abby,
a lot of
You go get
days.
some firewood, and then
You wouldn't be a
I would
teacher
go
because you
for
hate
some
kids.
supplies.
Teacher?
If I was
Dylan, you just
a teacher,
I would be a
you would be a
music
teacher.
charge the phone
Yeah,
for-
I got
I'd-
sudden southern in
All
me.
right, let's do this.
I'd be a music teacher if anything. Like that would be.
If I was a
it, but
teacher, I
I'm not a-
definitely would be the. I would be the movie teacher for sure. Like I'm the teacher. It's like all right, today class, you're supposed to be learning, some dumb bullshit, government mandated state bullshit, whatever. Instead, we're gonna watch Reservoir Dogs because that's one of my favorite movies, and it's a phenomenal movie. Take the shot, old man.
What is this, Deliverance?
It could be.
It's more like Clint Eastwood in that one movie where he was racist.
Gran Torino.
Gran Torino.
Yeah, Gran Torino.
I know it wasn't the proper reaction to have throughout that whole movie, but like every fucking time he said some new racist thing, I started laughing.
I understand what they were doing. He was a Korean War vet, and he had PTSD, and like that was a character flaw, and
Yes.
like that's fine.
But I was also like,
plus he overcomes his racism.
Yes,
he does. He went
He
from
literally dies for
yeah,
them.
he went from calling them racist names to dying for them.
Yes.
Yeah.
But also, when that movie came out, I was in my early 20s, like very early 20s. So like I was at peak.
I was hoping
racism is
you'd come
funny,
back to
like
me.
mentality.
Right.
And to be fair, at the time when that movie came out, like racism was funny to like
Empty-handed.
everyone.
You need to look around you.
Hot
find
take.
my cards, and I can help
And this
you.
probably is
Where
a
I'm
completely
from, we look out
whole
for each
section censored, but
Fine,
racism, as
please.
long as it's not coming from a place of hatred, I think is still
It's funny.
Yeah.
Depends on how, like, I mean, Dave Chappelle has a few racist
better
jokes.
be
One of his
going.
best bits is the one where he's like the Ku Klux Klan member who's blind and he's black.
But
Yeah, that's
time won't
that's
wait.
hilarious.
Not for those
Yeah, and
who
that's
are
a
All the
black guy
bits
saying
from
that shit.
Be careful.
ah fuck, what's the movie?
Look
Blazing
out for
Saddles. Like
yourselves.
every racist joke in that
Blazing
is
Look
fucking
out for my
hilarious.
car.
I watched that movie
hilarious, and the
very
other thing-
recently.
The other thing about
it's
Blazing
split.
Saddles is every racist thing in that is like portrayed as everyone saying that stuff is stupid. Like it's not like
Yes.
they're saying it as a fact. It's like the people who are racist are dumb as shit because
like,
guess
hey,
what? Racists
hey,
are
look.
dumb as shit.
Yeah, it's like, look, you see the stupid thing this person just said that was very racially insensitive? It's fucking stupid. You should be laughing at them. You shouldn't be offended by it. You should be laughing at these dumbasses for being racist.
We should be laughing because it's like what a dumb worldview to have.
I like that the like only real criticism that movie got, like that they were like the movie studio bullshit of like, hey, we might need to cut this part out of a movie. Like of all the shit that happens in that movie, the only time the studio was like, we might not be able to release this was the scene where they're like around the campfire and they're all like farting their guts out.
It's really
Think
funny.
about all the other shit that like they might have been like, should we really put this in a movie? That was the one thing they were like being sticklers
Yeah, it was them
on.
farting. Did you you guys? I'm assuming you guys have seen the movie Taxi, right? Taxi Driver. Martin Scorsese.
I know of it. I've not actually like watched it.
Well, did you know that Martin Scorsese was gonna kill a man over that movie?
I think I heard something about that.
They
I'm
were
gonna
like, this movie's.
Go ahead and
You're gonna
finish
go what?
yours, and I'm gonna go on a tangent about another funny thing about somebody killing another person.
Okay.
Murder's
So
funny.
basically, Martin Scorsese, this movie's his baby. It's his magnum opus. It's his fucking Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction, right? Like that's like you think
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino, first thing Pulp Fiction. Martin Scorsese, Taxi Driver. That's what it was to him. And so it was too violent. It was too bloody, is what they deemed it. And so Martin Scorsese had a few drinks, had a sit down by himself, pulled out his revolver, and was like, I'm going to finish my drink and go kill that guy at the studio who said this thing that like I couldn't release it. And then I
Didn't
don't know
they
if he
call
told
him
someone.
and somebody said thing like they like changed the decision in his favor, like, and they didn't know he was going to kill somebody. Isn't that the story?
Yeah. It was something like that. Like either he called someone and was like, "Hey, yeah, this movie's probably not getting released, but I'm gonna go kill this dude," and they were like, "Wait. Let me just talk to him." Or maybe it was, or it might have been the other way around of like, "Hey, yeah, man, like he got the call like as he's like getting up to go kill him. He's like, well, time to kill him." Puts his coat on, phone rings. I should get that, and he like answers it. And it's like, yeah. So if we just change the contrast of the film to make the blood a little less bright and a bit more dark, they'll release it. It won't be any issue. So you want to just do that? Yeah, all right. And he hung up and he took his coat off. He put his gun away and he was fine.
So, my funny story about somebody like threatening to kill somebody is the Costco CEO, where there was a point in time where whoever was in charge of like the food court area
I know
of
this.
Costco,
I know where this is going.
they said, "Hey, like, we might have to raise the price on those $1.50 hot dogs." And the CEO of Costco like threatened him and said, "Listen, those hot dogs stay $1.50 or I fucking kill you. Figure it out. Make it make sense."
I thought he threatened to kill himself.
No, he threatened to kill the employee.
It might have been both. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like, I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna kill myself. And that's
But
that. That's
I'm gonna kill everybody in this
said-
boardroom and then myself.
But he literally, like, I don't know the exact wordage, but he, like, something along the lines of, figure it out. And how they figured it out was they bought a hot dog making factory so that they could not, they could make sure that it's like 12 cents to make those hot dogs so that the price never goes up.
It's just you're just in the middle of a board meeting. It's like yeah, the hot dogs have to be, we're thinking about raising the hot dog price. This, everyone looks over at the CEO and he just pulls out like a Glock with like a drum mag and he slaps it on the table and he's like, so here's what we're gonna do. You raise the price of those hot dogs. I'm gonna start with Sarah and finish with Jerry, and then I'm gonna shoot my fucking self, and that's final.
I think that's hard as fuck that the CEO of Mercedes will sit in the driver's seat of a car, like saying, "Hey, this windshield can stop AK-47s, and to prove it, I'm gonna sit in the driver's seat and have one of my employees unload an AK-47."
Dude, if my bosses
that's hard as fuck.
But what if it
were like,
didn't?
yeah.
Would they be charged with murder?
No.
They probably signed a contractual agreement that was like, if I die here, I hold this man not accountable because, I was so confident in it that I was willing to lay down my life.
I mean,
for
look
it,
at what I was doing. Fuck around, find out. Like, that's a legal clause.
I thought
Like
I
that-
had the hugest, fattest, swangiest nutsack ever, and I guess I didn't. But, if I survive, I do. That's what this contract states.
Yeah, I get a gold-plated card that like certified. What's the certificate of authenticity of these fat nuts being the fattest of all the lands?
Like you have like one of those like you have like an Oscar where it's like it's like a normal Oscar, but you have like a giant pair of truck nuts hanging off of it, and it just says "me" on it.
It says me.
Kid Rock.
Yeah, that's a very Kid Rock thing to do. That's in fact a very Kid Rock of an individual to do. I'm actually looking at DoorDash right now, and I clicked on KFC because KFC's doing a very funny thing that I'm probably going to order.
What are they doing?
You can get
McDonald's
like a
did
chicken.
an adult Happy Meal recently, and that was really cool.
You can get like a chicken like fillet, like a huge piece of chicken, and they got marinara, cheese, and pepperoni on it.
So it's a chicken pizza?
Yes.
I gotta go look at KFC on DoorDash now because what the fuck? That's stupid as hell.
It looks good. Like, I mean, I've had chicken pizza before. Like, it's fine.
I thought you were gonna say I've had worse.
I've had the double down, and like, what a sandwich! I also had their sandwich where they like had.
They're calling it the Chizza.
They're calling it the Chizza. Because Jesus Christ is my Chizza. But I also had their one like 4 or 5 years ago where they like had the chicken fillet with like in between 2 Krispy Kreme donuts. And that one was actually really fucking good. I don't care. There was a lot of it was like almost like chicken and waffles. Like it was Just not spicy and no syrup. But yeah, I'm looking at food.
All right.
Of course you are. Anyway, on that tangent, it's good to be back. Glad to be back. I hope you guys are glad we're back. If not, I will come to your house and fucking kill you. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been Caden.
He has been Caden, and I will forever be Eric.
And I will sometimes be known as Andrew.
Next week I might be massive gay retard. It's hard, sometimes it changes.
Massive toaster, gotcha.
Yep. Anyway, thank you for watching. Be sure to, crank those 90s on Fortnite or whatever the kids are doing nowadays, and,
And stay offended.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay offended, motherfuckers.
Or else.